starting lineups to look at the matchups here, and first for the Grizzlies, and for the home team. Hey, right there! Oh, gotta move, go! Number 13. It's good from the top of the key.
13.
Well, throughout the league and its history, defenses always travel well. To be good and consistently good in the NBA, you've got to train that defensive mindset and execution. Offense comes and goes, defense stays.
Launches it. The pass to Ball.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Tries again. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron. Well, Clark, you said defense a part of the game that never has an off night. And it's why the Grizzlies, Steve, are so tough on the road. And really such a tough team in general.
Well, 24-17 on the road is an amazing record for any club. And I think Memphis, they did it with their defense and their rebounding. They were able to enforce their identity on teams on the road with that toughness, with that edge, and it really paid off big time.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He passes to Soto. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Number 10. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that effect really carries over the rest of the guys.
And so here's Memphis. Baines. Nailed from three-point land.
10 for 3.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that
Number 13. In there in no time, getting those 3 points back.
13.
He's got 5.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
The drive by Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. The battle on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
And so it's Memphis with it. Memphis moving it around. All Bama. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Goes up on the wing. Good to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Soto.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Second team.
back to Jackson from 10 feet out. It's rebounded by Baller. Baller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Watch the screen!
Pass to Soto. Pocket 6.
Check the clock! Check the clock!
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here's Kennard. Jackson takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Passes it to Ball.
I got ball. I'm back. I'm here.
Down low.
My ball.
Number 10. Chickens it with authority.
He really is a high flyer, guys. Kind of rare for a power forward, but he needs it because he is undersized.
Blue. Here we go. Got you, Falcon.
Outside Jackson. Jack's up a three. Jackson's got 7 points.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good time out.
Number 2. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area.
Shot, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the pass to Baller. Number 10. And Kowalski is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more shot.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And so it's Memphis. It's a 3-point game.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Come get it, come get it.
Gives him the lead pass. Grizzlies making a switch here. Gets it to go. Here's Goodwin.
Shot.
Good job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
They've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Koncak's checked in. Goodwin with it. 18 feet out. Shot is off.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up. I'm open. No foul. Come on.
Shot clock at 6. Number 19. A perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
I got yours.
Goodwin passes to Stevens. The feed to Clark. Now the dish to Williams. Inside. Slams it in.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Shoot that! No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Honshaw. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams kicks to Goodwin.
Put it back,
and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
So against the whistle, contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Boy, it really does come down to contact sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident and you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
Everything's going haywire then. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
144 is left to play in the first quarter. Here's Stevens. Here's Clark. Manny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Clark's got 5 now.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Get outside, get outside.
Gets the bucket.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
And so here's Memphis. 6-point lead. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded closely. Clark the pass to Conchar. 5 to shoot.
Set up.
Here's Goodwin. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you collect the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
I'm back. I got back.
Number 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Brian Hammonding's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Clark slams it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Both teams fire up from the open.
Just like we like it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 6. There on the triple. And here is Goodwin. He has 6. Concan gets the bucket.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Real good trying to beat the buzzer. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And Stephen Clark, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches for long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
From the sideline, let's catch up with
Gentlemen, there is no doubt that Tim Duncan is one of the all-time great NBA big men, but his celebrity has never matched his talent. His guarded personality may have something to do with that. Duncan said, quote, "I'm not an extrovert. People try to be bigger than the game, to make themselves an individual brand. I'm not that guy. I love playing basketball, and that's what I want to do. I don't need the extra stuff." Guys, knowledge of self, so important.
Sure is, thanks to us.
Smart foul. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12.
Hey, watch that.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
It's Pippen on the wing. Here's space. Buries the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass the ball. Soto, guarded by Jackson. Here's Soto. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's the pick. And again, it's Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
The pass to Soto.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Jackson, he's checked in for Brian Ammoney.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Let's do it.
6 to shoot. Pass to Soto. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
It's been a great day for them on the boards. It's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Ball 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Number 13. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Bang! Rebounded by Soto.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 50 points in the game.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but necessary effort.
Number 13 from 16 feet away, he cans it. He has 7, and the Grizzlies leading by 14. Knocks it loose. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Throws it up, and that's good.
Assist from
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Puts up a 3, and good on the basket. Book it.
number 13.
Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. He kicks it to Jackson. He dishes it to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Jackson's got 6.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on a mid-range jumper.
Number 13. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's on a nice pace now from the 3-point line. 1 in the first quarter and now 2 coming here in the second.
Feeds to Jackson. On the money with the shot from the left block. He's got 8.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 13.
Grab the board! Grab the board!
Passes it to Ball.
Box out!
Oh, good on the 3. Memphis leading by 10. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better. the thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
He's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Hey, yours.
Poked away.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Number 17. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. That free
That's
throw,
right, you
no
got
good.
it.
Seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Jackson dishes to Jackson. Here's Keith.
Oh, I got him.
Off on the layup. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Blows again.
Number 17.
Yo, look at the crash.
It's rebounded by Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Lets it go for deep. No luck. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
Get outside. Get outside.
I'm back.
They set the pick.
Pick up your man. All right, here.
3-pointer. Good. 8 points for him.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 7-point differential. He feeds it to Jackson. Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. No good. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting to the 2. 50%. Number 17, guarded by Jackson.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back. I'm here.
Number 6. That's good. And now it's only a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
This is off the front iron.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle of this game.
I'm since you would guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Outside Jackson. Shot to end this cold run. He's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Number 17. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Left side Jackson. Takes it off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move today.
I got him. Screen.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
And so here's Memphis, leading by 5.
He's up
Got the assist this time from Jackson.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half from long range.
That's the free fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And even 3-on-3 break. Number 6.
Incredible.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. From the arc. Can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. He nails the buzzer beater.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What a great way to end
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter. We're about ready to get underway. And the Grizzlies leading by 8.
Set up.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was a stylish finish.
Now the pass to shot. From 10 feet out. Number 14. Now here's Jackson. Here's Knorr. Doesn't get the finger roll.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Hey, right here.
Number 13. And it's good off the back rim and in. 15 points in the game. Memphis leading.
Come on, box him out, man.
As we played over a minute here in the third. Dishes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Good on the shot.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. You know, he's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And something else you notice about him defensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
I'll hit that.
Number 9, guarded by Jackson. Number 6, and they come right back with their own three-pointers.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Outside Jackson. Aldama. Finish it off.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 to shoot. Number 13. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
There you go.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Jackson drives in. Aldama.
Get the ball,
The three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 4, guarded by Jackson. Number 13, off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brian Ammoning has checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
I got him.
Right through. Well, now they're just going to town on them.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
With some arc, shot is no good.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Number 13, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Number 9. And Memphis the other way. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Pippen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Pippen's got 6.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Right side, Pippen.
Go pick up your man. Baseline.
There's a screen by Williams.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Home team on D. 11-point game. What an open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Deflected. Number 5, guarded by Pippen. Just a ball. From deep. That's good. Baller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Pippen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of buckets as a result of breaking down that defense. Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Here we go. Get it going. Back. Go straight. Don't let him get on the
Good. He's got 7.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Passes it to Ball. Number 5. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's not good.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still significant.
There's the pass to Ball.
No shot.
Pocket 6. Number 5. And that time, also a missed shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 18.
Get to him. Downstream. I'm through.
Concha passes to Pippen.
Use that.
Come around.
Off with the layup.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Yo, kick it out.
Here's Baller. Down by Williams.
And the fadeaway was about his only option. They have really good defensive position.
Here's Baller. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. On the wing, Williams. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Number 19. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Pippen. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. Kept the line. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clark.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that corner from the line.
They get the rebound. Pass to Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. 1:42 left to play in the 3rd. Kicks it to Goodwin.
I got ball.
Pass it to Conchar. The dish to Williams. Off target from outside. 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they're looking bleak.
No shot.
Number 10. Defended by Goodwin. Number 10. Some solid defense from Clark. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Conchar. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You got it out. Make sure to pitch down there.
And so he hits both.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
And the home team has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that is good. Goodwin's got 8.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot. The break. Listen, that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Grizzlies making a switch here. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Santos. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is no good. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
Defensive foul.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pinch here. Move back over here.
Both shots good from the stripe. Number 13.
time without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that...
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. In this game, 45%.
Oh, busted, baby! I got ball!
The pass to Soto. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Soto. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Soto.
I got shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're gonna push
Good on
in.
both. And the Grizzlies leading by 17.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Get to him. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Do it, keep ball.
Here's
Use
Knoll.
that. Use that. Huh?
It's rebounded by Soto.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Number 13 drills the three-pointer. 21 points in the game.
13.
Here's Conchar.
Close again.
Here's Knoll. The shot is off.
That's what they call the $1 million move with a 10-cent finish.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Number 13, defended by Stevens. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the
outside.
Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Shot clock at 6.
Take that!
Shoots it up.
Good boy, good boy.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Payne.
Yeah, baby.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Soto. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Jackson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Clark. Off target at the rim. In this game, 45%. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Number 13. And the shot is good. He's got 23. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Kennard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Soto, using his best moves to get the 2 points. And the Grizzlies leading by 13.
Baller. Number 6.
Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Soto. Grizzlies pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Jackson now guarded by Soto.
Terrific game for Jackson. He's got 12 rebounds and 5 assists.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort, the energy, his production, his defense, it's all there.
All hustle, non-stop effort from him all over that 94 by 54 pass.
Stolen by Jackson, and it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. To the inside. And what a pass to set him up.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
There's a screen. Number 13. The triple. He's got 26.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that 3-point column, guys.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Kennard.
It's not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 6 knocks down the 3-ball.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident.
Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Just 5 to shoot. Let's go from 14. And that one hits back iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Number 13. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down the fourth quarter. 7 of 12. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Two
Just one false for.
You got it out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Mr. Jackson can't cash in from close range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Defended by Soto.
Come on,
get up on him. The right side of the rim. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half. Have to like what we're seeing from Jackson.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Number 9.
And the home team has possession.
Go.
Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. All game. Carries it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Number 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 21 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The feed to Jackson. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Front pass to the arm.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Kick it out. Whose man is that?
Passes it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6. And step back Jay.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. One 10 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it off with a one-handed jam.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Scottie Pippen.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Number 17. I got it. From Stevens. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For Memphis. Stevens.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
Let him shoot that.
9.
Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go straight. Got you.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. You know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. He passes it to Concho. Backing in.